Alright, so right now we are we're in Shibuya, and then it's a very long story. I have about 25 minutes in Shibuya, so to roam around to go back get my luggage. I put my keys in my luggage, which is the best fuck up I've ever did in 2 years. So I have to go back, get my luggage because I placed it somewhere in a luggage locker, and then I have to go back there, which is about 20 minutes. So I'll reach there at 1:30, and then I have to get my stuff, get it fixed, say, hey, I put my keys in my bag. That's fucking smart, 160 IQ. Alright, so I went to the lost and found, and I really hope that it was lost. I'd rather it be lost than really lost. Like, I really locked myself out. So right now I'm going to get the luggage and then go to Mr. Key. Hopefully they can help me unlock my shit before my Sendai train leaves. Right, I got the luggage, but I've never met anyone that's so stupid enough to lock their shit with a traditional lock and left the key in the bag. Alright, now we're at the Mr. Mint to fix my fuck up, and I don't think we could catch the bus, but whatever. But yeah, let's hope. Alright, so right now we're in Sendai Station. I have officially landed in Sendai, so number one, I've learned the days are very long, very long day. When I reach the hotel, I'll tell you the whole story. It's really long, it's quite fucked up. Damn, your boy looks good in this lighting, don't he? Anyways, so the whole story for today was that actually I have two bags, okay? So one bag was Y3 bag, and that's where I left my key, and I don't carry my Y3 bag with me everywhere. I only carry with me like during long distance trips. So my Y3 bag is constantly in this little luggage. So the thing is, I left my keys in that bag, so I couldn't really do anything. And the reason why I left my keys in that bag, because I was in a rush, because the checkout time was 10 and it was already 9:40 or like 9:30ish when I woke up. So I was rushing my whole ass off today. So by rushing, and I have I found out that I locked my keys when I found out that, oh shit, how do I open it? I always thought the keys were in my coin pouch inside my Gucci bag, but then I realized, no, it's not with me right now. Oh shit, I must have lost it. That's when you see the scene of me going to the lost and found, and it didn't really work out. They say no, motenai, ima motenai. So I'll be like, oh, so right now we don't have it, but you could find the information desk, if so on and so forth, right? So right now, this is it. We are going to Illumination Starlight Pageant. That's pretty cool. And then we are going to like some touristy place, and then tomorrow night we're going to pageant again, because like I'm stupid like that. And I'm gonna rest maybe around like 5:30 or so. I'm gonna start moving out because I have a very last hour, but I'm gonna come back super late to make up for today, because today was really a mess with me waking up late, and I took the wrong JR. I didn't took the wrong JR. Hayabusa and Komachi, this is a whole new story, but now I'll do it tomorrow. But Hayabusa and Komachi, they're two different trains, but they are matched together. So me being me, I went to the wrong train. Me and this dude, we rushed the fuck out. Anyways, I'll leave it to next time. Yeah, I forgot to show you the toilet. And then this is a traditional toilet, so you can scoop up the fucking water and then wash yourself over here. And then Japan, they like to separate their bathrooms, right? Normal apartment, they like to separate their bathrooms. So yeah. Alright, so I'm so much more ready after a shower and everything. It's about 6:50 right now, and we're about to go to Sendai's Paradise Light. Something I saw on YouTube and stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. It looks pretty cool. And then let's go. Oh, so this is the Sendai illumination with 60,000 lights. And they have like, they celebrate Christmas in Japan. It's more celebrated here, it looks like, than in the US. We don't have lights like this. In Singapore, we don't have lights like this. Holy shit. It's really pretty over here. It's really pretty. I don't know if it goes across, but it goes across the whole street. And it's just only this part of the street that part does not have. It's 60K and there's always 2.5 million in attendance. After roaming the streets for so long, I have not seen any white guys yet. It's all like Japanese dudes, and it's such a beautiful place, right? You know, there could have been more attractions. I have seen people like cycling and stuff, but other than that, I don't have seen anything else. Dude, it's so pretty. There should be white people like all flooding this area, but it's like, it's so pretty. You can walk in the middle, but I think they charge like 200 yen for that. So this is I got into the middle. Apparently the middle is free. I thought you have to be charged 200, but no. So the reason why there's less people right now, right, is because there is no parade. The parade ended around 7:25. The parade starts at 5 till 7:25, and it's free. But it's quite a short road, to be honest. It's quite a short road. You're roughly about 5 to 10 minutes walk, and you're pretty much done for the day. It is actually snowing the hell right now. I don't know if you could, you could see it. You could see it actually. It's actually snowing. I'm so fucking stupid to wear a jacket to Sendai. I'm really regretting this. I can't feel my fingers, and yet I'm still here smoking. So I'll tell you how stupid I am. Okay, so I asked this dude to like, can you speak English in English, right? I was like, "Eigo hanashimasu ka?" He's like, "Can you speak English?" He literally said that in English, and I was like, "Oh, I thought you can't speak English." And then I asked in Japanese. I'm like, he actually knows English, but yet I asked in Japanese. That's how stupid I am. I think my brain just turns off whenever it's like winter time. Alright, so right now I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I'm just literally, I just saw like a Tokyo Tower. I just saw like a Tokyo Tower thing, and then I just went in that general direction. I'm not sure. It's actually quite far. I don't know where the hell I'm going. I wanted to go for a bar, have a few drinks. Whiskey, hot, you know, this type of stuff, but now that I have a further look, I'm like, fuck me, it's actually quite far. Alright, so I just walked there and I know that it's closed off and it's literally very far, like train far, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go to the public pub, have a few drinks, and then go back home because the train closes at about 12, but I want to reach there earlier. I don't want to go for the last train. Right now I'm walking around here to go to Kotodai station back to where I was. It's really pretty. I think I should come back tomorrow for sure. Alright, so this is my Christmas. 2 Kelpis and obviously Hennessy. We always gotta have Hennessy, my dude. Anyways, I'll tell the story right now about what happened today. I actually wanted to go a little bit more, but because it's Christmas Eve, everybody is in the bars. So there's actually no bars that could go that's not full, so on and so forth. Alright, so the whole story today was I took the wrong train and I left my keys in the luggage. Now the fun fact about Japan is some snogsmith, they could open the lock for you, but the one that I would have only access to, right, Mr. Mint, they did not have that service. So what could I do? I could pretty much do nothing about it. I left my luggage at a rental place and I paid about 800 yen. Halfway through I realized the key wasn't with me, it was inside the luggage that I left it. And then I only had about an hour or so, then I went to, you saw the video if I'm not wrong. I went to a Shibuya and then I smoked and I just realized, oh, I can't loiter around because there isn't much time. I went back to Tokyo. So, when I went back to Tokyo, I realized that hopefully my key was lost, not inside, because a locksmith to open your lock would cost about quite a lot, about 3,000 yen, about 3,000 to even up to 5,000, so it's quite expensive. So I don't really have that cash with me, so I'm like, I'd rather it be lost. So that's when you saw the scene when I went to the lost and found. They said, "Ima arimasen, ima botenai." So it's like they don't have any key or key holders right now. So I'm like, oh, okay, that means my key is not lost. This 100% inside my nomikutsu or something, I forgot. It was basically inside my luggage, okay? My key is inside the luggage. So I brought my luggage and I went to Mr. Mint. And when I walked to Mr. Mint, it was quite hassle because they have, below Tokyo Station, there is Chiode, is it Chiode? Muro something, and then there's Yesu, right? So there's section A, B, and C. Mr. Min is located at C. I went through A and B just to go to C and ask multiple people, Mr. Min, doko desu ka? So, oh my gosh, today was such a big hassle. After I finished everything, right, I went to Mr. Mint, and the guy, the not really Japanese, but he spoke Japanese, the Asian guy, right, he was like, holy shit. Because no one is dumb enough. Literally, I searched the whole internet to say if someone has ever locked their keys inside their luggage, and literally nothing appeared. It's only been locked out of their houses, so on and so forth. I'm the only dumb fuck that did this today. So, I went to say, hey, can you like open the lock for me? It's like, shit man, I can't do anything for you. Literally word for word. This guy's English is really good. Anyways, cheers and have a say. Anyways, I went there and he said, I can't do anything for you. So I was like, then can you destroy my lock? And technically, I'm not if it's, I don't know if it's by law or anything. Technically, I'm not sure if it's really technically, but in Japan, you can't really ask the person to destroy your lock. But there's a loophole to this. You could ask for them to lend you tools to destroy your own lock. Now, my lock is a standard small baggage lock. So I wanted to ask if you have a wrench. My dumb fuck thought that a wrench couldn't even fit. So I could literally do nothing about it. I could not wrench this ass now. Now, what should I do or what did I do? He just gave me like those like little cut things. It's not a bolt cutter, by the way. It's not a bolt cutter. It's some kind of cutter. I saw, you know how bicycles have like those little lockers, little loops? It's just exactly the same thing. So it took quite some strength for me to destroy the whole thing. Can you see it properly? I literally had to like hold the cutters and then literally press so goddamn hard for it to open, and then it actually opened, and then I got a new lock. So that's problem number 1 solved. Now, what's the next problem? So the next problem was, after doing that, I only have about 5 to 10 minutes to my Shinkansen. Now, what does that mean? That means I'm fucked. Okay, I'm fucked. It means I have to rush. Okay, when I rush, I did not know, or I had no knowledge that trains could detach. I know normal trains could. I didn't have the fucking knowledge to even think that, oh, maybe Shinkansen could detach. Anyways, I didn't really know that Shinkansen attach and detach. Anyways, so the first train that I was supposed to take was Komochi something, and then the second one was Hayabusa. Both of them are 25, number 25. You go by the truck the Shinkansen name and then the number. So both of them are 25番. So when I asked the Japanese people, すみません、これはkimo something, I don't know his name. これは name ですか? It shall say,これははやぶさです. So I was like, damn, 今どうしよう? But they just look at it and say, both of them are 25, the pie match. And I was rushing, so there's literally nothing I could do. So he just said, yeah, just go inside this train first. This very nice oji-san. Arigatou gozaimasu. Hontoni arigatou. He just said, hey man, just go inside first and you can settle things there. The ticket master should help you or something. So I went inside the train, the Hayabusa train, and then through stations, right? I went out at Ima something, Omiyagi or something like that. So I was like, hey, don't have, my car number is 17. I went all the back, all the front, there's no 17, there was only 10. So I was like, 17番どこですか? これは新幹線17番ありません. He said, yeah, ありません。例はこれは新幹線名前ははやぶさ20号。これは肝 or like name 20号. So I was like, damn. So he just explained to me, yeah, the train's detached halfway through, and then your train is actually all at the front. So the other Japanese person that was late beside me, we actually made friends, and then he also did the same mistake. Halfway through, we were at the front of the front of the Shinkansen, so we could run to the second one. He asked how long does the Shinkansen door open? He said about 1分 or something like that. 1分です. 1分, yeah, 1分. So it's about a minute. So the door only opens about a minute. So we have about 60 seconds of a gap to run from train A to train B. So we literally ran all the way to train A. So I was like, damn, that's a big ass rush. So I just run and went. So that's pretty much it. And then at the hotel, I found out that I booked a two-person room. This is a two-person room apparently. And then I'm only a one person, so they thought it was a mix-up. So I'm like, 今どうしよう? 今どうしよう? So the person just checked again, and then, oh yeah, you actually have a room. So this is where I am. By the time everything was finished, it was about 5:30. So I was like, it was around 5 or 5:30. That's when I told you guys saying that, yeah, I'm about to go out at 5:30. In the end, I went out at about 6. I came back home at around 10 something. Now it's 11. I picked up a Hennessy and then 2 little kelp pieces, and I just don't know what to do anymore. I went to Sendai, I went to Kodaki or something. I literally can't remember where I go. It was a beautiful lights place. Anyways, today is Christmas Eve. Japanese people don't celebrate Christmas, so literally there's nothing I could do in Sendai. So I just went. There's literally they don't really celebrate it. The only way they really could celebrate it is through alcohol and just literally, you know, just going to random places, like bars and stuff or karaoke, but I don't have anyone to go with. So I'm like, well, I can't go to any bars. Number one is because, you know, they're all full on Christmas Eve. So I just decided everything shuts down around 9. By the way, the malls, the shops all closed around 9. So it's like I have left nothing to do. I have nothing to do and nowhere to go because number one, I went out at 6. The mall closes at 9. Everything closes at 9. Whew. Everything closes at 9. I went out around 6. So I went to see the beautiful lights and everything. I called my grandparents up and I was like, hey, look at the beautiful lights. Mite kudasai. Mite, kirei na. So like everything was like kind of a mess today. And then I kind of thought about it and it kind of hit me quite hard thinking that, about seeing the couples and everything. Kind of like fucked my brain up a little bit. Anyways, so everybody just went to do their own stuff. We were walking around. I mean, I was walking around when I went to Mossburger. So in cool something, right? The beautiful Sendai pageant place only has one little street where lights. So I just went there. I took a photo. I went back and forth, and that was pretty much the whole day because I only have 3 hours to roam around. And then I was like, damn, I'm a little bit tired. Let's go back. Let's go back. So right now, what do? So there's no bars I could go to because every bar is full on Christmas Eve. Because every couple celebrate Christmas Eve by either KFC, karaoke, Christmas cake, or a bar. So there's literally nothing I could do. People spend Christmas Eve with their loved ones or their family. I have literally no one, but I have Hensing. So this is where I landed. That's pretty much it. That's literally the whole story for today. That's how I spent my Christmas Eve in Japan, But I learned 2 things today. Shinkansen's detach, and I forgot what's the other lesson. Bolt cutters. I'm fucking strong. That's it.